This here's just a quick video on how I made my own cricket breeding enclosure. First of all, I started with, I think it was about a 16-foot long piece of PVC pipe that I took my jigsaw to, cut it into, pieces. I think this is about 1 inch around in diameter, maybe about 4 or 5 inches long. This is what they're going to sleep in. And I'm going to move into, excuse me here, Roxy dog, move. What are you doing? Then what I did is I went to Target, picked me up a variety pack of miscellaneous plastic disposable containers. You can pick up for about $2.50. Gives you about a good amount. There's there. Then I went and also I found these at Target. It's a pretty decent sized container. You get 2 for $5, $2, $2.50, and you're gonna be able to breed 2 small colonies of crickets in this. Then what I did is I took the lid of that thing there and I cut a square out of it, pretty decent size. Get some ventilation in there, maybe let some heat in when I put the heat lamp on. And when I went to Michael's and I scored this metal mesh material. It's made of aluminum, which means it won't rust. You can use this for the area where your the crickets are gonna, put their babies, their eggs in the dirt. So I took that and I taped down a piece of the screen underneath just to hold it down before I glue gun it. So I took one of those plastic containers that I got from Target. As you can see, I filled it up with some just regular potting soil, but doesn't have any pesticides or anything in it. So it's all organic, and then I placed a piece of that metal screen on top of it. That's to keep the crickets from pulling the eggs out and eating them, because they like to do that if there's no food. So here I got my pieces of PVC pipe that I'm going to set to the side right now, and I'm going to get ready to glue the top screen on to my lid. Ashley, why don't you come over here and hold this camera for me as I glue this lid on, which is going to be, I got a hot glue gun with a really long piece of glue stick, so I don't get halfway done and have to load up another glue stick,
What do you want me to do?
Just hold the camera back as I very simply just glue this screen, and as I go along I'm going to hold it down a little bit at a time. What are you guys watching? What are you watching?
JonTron, firework.
Oh God.
Do you know who JonTron is?
No.
He's good. He's a good YouTuber.
And go by and do another quick pass. Just to make sure it sticks nice and good. You don't want your little critters escaping on you.
Why did you tape it?
I don't know. So I can show my version of how to make your own little...
Aren't these too small for the eggs to go through or something?
No, they should be just fine because the spines on the back of the female crickets, you can tell the difference between male and female crickets by looking at the spikes on their back ends. Males have 2, females have 3.
Yeah, and the females have the little black one, huh?
Yeah, the little middle one is where they deposit the eggs into the moist dirt when you set it all up.
Forget this side right here.
Don't worry.
This is 4 minutes.
Oh, I can hear some out there. They're ready to do their thing. Can you hear them? Say, play a little Marvin Gaye, a little Let's Get It On.
You're so old.
It's okay. And then hit the corners. Make sure you don't want your little critters escaping.
You should do that.
I think that should be good.
It's like you're talking to a live audience.
So, now that we got that done,
Shh, Adrian.
let that sit for a minute.
Right there.
Like I said, cut out some PVC pipes. It's going to be very good for them to lay down in, and sleep and escape, from the sunlight. I'm going to stack these up in the corner into a little, maybe pyramid shape. so they can go in there. Now also what I got for breeding the crickets and to make sure that they're well fed is Fluker's orange cubes. These are really good. This is everything the crickets need.
Water, food.
Water, food, nutrients, calcium, which is what your bearded dragon or your gecko or whatever your reptile is that you're going to feed your crickets to. This is also some really good Fluker's high calcium. This is to gut load your crickets. This will get them nice and fat. I'd give it to them a couple days before you feed them to your reptile, and they'll be good to go. So as you can see, we have just your standard off-the-shelf. I picked this up at Petco. It's pretty cool. You throw your crickets in there, maybe with some egg flats. I made the little PVC tubes because it's a little bit easier to grab them and pull them out when you're ready to feed them. But these are really cool because they crawl up in this little tube here, and you can slide them out, drop them into a bag, and then dust your crickets with some calcium, and then feed them right to your reptile. So these are the basic things you need to make yourself an enclosure for your reptile. So now this should be dry by now. You can take this very easily.
Pizza box?
On a pizza box. We had pizza for dinner. Take your
container.
Your container. Very simply. Sorry about the mess here. Under construction. Got a lot of things going. So I throw a little bed of potting soil with a little screen on top so they don't eat the eggs.
There we go, focused.
Throw some PVC tubes. Adrian, go grab me some more PVC tubes out in the backyard.
Thank you.
Put this off to the side. Put some PVC tubes in here.
Not too much because we don't have too many crickets.
So throw those in there. You might stack them into a little pyramid.
I don't know.
Throw in your food. Put it on a little tray. I'm going to take one of these tops that I have from that box of containers that I got. Throw your chunks of food in there.
A couple more.
We'll give them some more. I don't want to make this video last too long. And then throw some more PVC tubes in there. I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter. Make a little pyramid if you want.
Is that all?
Whatever.
No, I think a bit more.
Some are longer than others, but that's okay. No big deal. Then all you're going to do is add your crickets. They have a breeding ground here. You're going to give them food. They got a place to, sleep and escape or whatever. That's pretty much all you need to start yourself, making yourself a little breeding ground for your crickets so you don't have to spend 15 cents a piece at Petco for some large crickets. So there it is. Very simple. Container. PVC pipes. A little bit of aluminum mesh that I got at Michael's. Put your little top on there when you're ready to go.
Should I put the crickets in there?
We will in just a minute. And then all you have to do is just add your crickets. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I learned this by watching other tube videos. This is Ashley. Say hi, Ashley. Yeah, she's not very nice. What's up, Adrian?
Hi.
Yeah, okay. And my name is Anthony. Sorry about the glasses, but hope you enjoyed the video. Happy breeding.